Really wanted to start talking about something that kind of gets in the way of a lot of people, the way that they like think, and what I'm trying to get to is how a lot of men think that it's cool, like, we have a protective personality where, you know, we're dating a girl and she, let's say for example, she cheats, and a lot of men they'll be like, oh, I'd kill her, I'd kill the dude or whatever. But in reality, it's like it all kind of falls down onto you to begin with, like, why did you choose to date a girl you didn't really get to know her that well to just be getting to that level. I think as a masculine dude, we shouldn't be emotional, and it kind of falls on us because we chose not to become the highest value we can possibly be, and we chose to sit around, and hang out with the girl too long, or it could be an endless amount of things. So the reason why I my point is just like getting on here and just saying like, yo, why do we have to think that way? Because at the end of the day, let's say for example I got cheated on, what I would do differently is, okay, well, maybe I was lacking in either maturity, I was lacking in money, I was lacking anything, mental, spiritual, whatever it is, I can always improve. And so it's like these dudes get emotional, but then at the end of the day, it's like it's really your fault, like there's no one else to blame. Really, there's there's nothing else more than like, you're broke, I'm broke, I'm not even there yet. And I'm chasing new skills, I'm chasing new hobbies, doing things, learning this and that. And so it's on us to become the highest value we possibly can. It's our least obligation. And I don't know, I just feel like, if you have that kind of perspective where it's okay to just be all emotional, then you're probably not ready for a relationship. And if you chose to get a girl that cheats on you, that's kind of your fault, because at some point everything is your fault. Whatever happens to you, it's your fault. But you chose to be in a setting where you can attract cheating women, but you become the setting you choose to surround yourself in. Essentially, if you're at church and the gym and at work, and you're consistently like you're at a cafe, at a very nice neighborhood, you're gonna surround yourself with nice things and nice people. You're gonna meet nice women, nice dudes, I don't know, and you're not gonna have to deal with that as much as to like me. I live in Long Beach, so it's like you get a few ratchet women here, and if I could just go down the street, Compton, Watts, you attract these type of women with certain type of personalities. And if I choose to surround myself with people from there, compared to like if I were to go down to Orange County, you also have to work on yourself. You can't just expect to be at a cafe out there in the high ends or in Calabasas and expect to find wife material. That's not how it works. You really gotta adapt, and you gotta become part of your environment. It's really comes down to just becoming high value. So work on not, being such an emotional man. I want to get into this a lot more as time goes by, but chase greatness, chase, God first and foremost, and then chase success so you can provide for your family. Women will always be around. There's no reason to ever have to feel sad or feel depressed because of what some girl did at the end of the day, especially if you're young. Like it's the options are endless. It's it really, sorry, I know you guys see that, that's just a glow in the dark sticker. But yeah, man, so don't feel like, oh, this girl was it. She might have been it, but maybe at another timeline. just not right now. And don't take it too personal, because at the end of the day, she's living and she's learning. At the end of the day, you're living and you're learning. So just take it with a grain of salt, and you know, you choose what you want to be in life. If you by the time you're 60 and you know you chose to be broke, especially if you live in a first world country, that's kind of on you. You know, there was nothing I was able to do when I was first born, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure that that's not gonna be how I die, you know. So it's just a matter of your self-respect, how much you are willing to put and how much work you're putting into yourself in every aspect. Are you surrounding yourself in good environments, or are you consistently surrounding yourself with like low life friends, you know? So it really just comes down to how you view things and how you respect yourself enough to put yourself in a position. I hope it all makes sense though, but it's just a quick, you know, no cut video. I don't know if I'm gonna ever do cuts. I kind of just want to sit down, talk to everyone, but remember, God above all, you know. And just this video probably won't even get likes or views, you know, nothing at all, but this is just my day one of just being able to talk, and this is a way that I'm a self-therapy myself, you know, if that even makes sense. But yeah, like there's just a lot of different ways that you can improve in life. But yeah, anyways, but that's gonna be it for me though. You know, I really do hope you guys learn something or just see differently, you know, and I will break it down even more as time goes. I think for right now, just because this is the first video and I don't know how to vlog or do anything, as you can see through my glasses, I have a light kit right there just because I want to set something aside and be able to start this new skill of videography on YouTube, see where it gets me. I don't really care if it gets me anywhere, but if it does, then cool, you know. And yeah, I mean, subscribe, you know, if you do happen to go this far in the video. And I think, yeah, that's it. And I really hope the best for you guys. I really do.